Yeah, man. So talk about when it all falls down, right? We got Kanye with a whole bunch of contracts being severed, and a whole bunch of business dealings being interrupted because of the statements he made, right? And here we have Vlad TV, you know, want to be one of the first ones to announce it. Like, and like me, I look at things a little bit different, right? To me, with that post, it's like, okay, he's saying it with his chest. He like trying to make a point. Like, yeah, Kanye, you understand me? You better know who you're dealing with. And it's crazy, the irony. Well, it's like with the history that Vlad TV has, like we just think back to the incident with the minister, right? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If we think back to the incident with the minister, right, where some of the statements that the minister made was taken out of context and Vlad TV reported on it out of context, right? And this is how much pride he had to where he couldn't just issue a simple apology. He had to go out his way and say all this, right? So let's read it. It say, on Friday, Vlad TV posted an interview with D.L. Hughley where I referenced a part of Farrakhan's speech about Jews. After our interview was released, I was made aware that there was later a part in Farrakhan's speech where he clarified those points. Based on that new info, we removed that part of our interview, changed the title, and removed the social media post. Although I don't agree with some of Farrakhan's statements, Vlad TV has always reported on people accurately and will continue to do so. It's like you say all that, P, and you could have just issued a simple apology, right? And that's wild, right? But this is the situation where we in, where any little thing that's taken out of context, right? We gotta issue an apology immediately, or what? Yeah. All your business dealings is severed, or this or that. And then you got Michael Rappaport coming out the blue, right? Michael Rappaport had some things to say. Kanye say he on his helmet too, by the way. You understand me? He say, yeah, put your 3D glasses on because he coming straight at you. But Michael Rappaport, he gonna say, man, the Illuminati is real. Yeah. Illuminati is real and this, that, and the third, and we check shit and we do what we want. And it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? And the people, right? Nobody is outraged about that. You understand me? I see more outrage about what Kanye has to say than the outrage about the situation, right? That people is in. But not to get too sidetracked, we do have Kanye, back in the news for his statements and the outcome of that, right? As you can see, his good music imprint is no longer in business dealings with Def Jam Music. He lost his Adidas contract. You can take a second to read that if you need to, right? He lost his Adidas contract. Now, the Forbes is coming out saying, well, without the Adidas contract, he's no longer a billionaire and this, that, and the third. We're removing him from Forbes and what have you, right? Like, how more obvious can it be, right? Especially with the clarity on his statements and so much insight. You know what I mean? Now, with the clarity and insight on the statements, why would people continue to say, oh, he needs to be canceled? Like in the words of Vivica Fox say, oh, we need to hit his pockets now, right? And this, that, and the third, which is absurd. I always thought if something wasn't being understood and it's broken down to where you can understand it, then the issues will be resolved. Now, in today's times, it kind of seemed like if you just not in agreement with what the other party wants you to be in agreement with, then you wrong. And it's a trip, man. I ain't gonna lie, to say the least, right? Russell Simmons spoke on the situation. He was saying, oh, it's an opportunity for Kanye West to be truly independent, and I agree, man. I definitely agree. But yeah, man, they saying Kanye West and got dropped from this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Say his $2 billion net worth don't exist without Adidas. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, that, and the third. It is people who trying to understand what Kanye said, and it is people who understand what Kanye said, and then there's people who just ain't listening. Right? I guess you gotta just understand who you is out of the three, man.
Ye ain't been signed to Def Jam in damn near 18 months, 2 years. That's why Don the 2 came out on the stem cell, right? Think about it. Don the 2 came out on the stem cell under good music.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber, ho.
Fake ass motherfuckers be showing all that fake ass love. Keep that shit away from me. Keep that fake ass shit away from me, nigga. Before I explode on one of you bitch ass niggas, nigga.